All right, guys, if you have a dog and your dog struggles to pay attention to you or seeks attention from somewhere else or gets stimulated and barks at random things, this video is for you. I'm gonna show you how to get your dog to look at you, how to get your dog to walk better on a leash, and how to create a better relationship with your dog at home. This is Oz. He's the dog that we're gonna be using in today's demo. So one thing you just wanna watch with him is he's a dog. I'm letting him be a dog. He should be a dog. He should be happy with himself because he's a happy dog. But when you're actually working, you really want to make sure that your dog actually engages with you. Your dog is paying attention to you. So if you have a dog out at home that is pulling you on the leash and won't look up at you, or when you stop, they keep going, those are all problems, not only because it is an absolute pain to walk on a leash, but it also says a lot about your relationship with your dog. Your dog doesn't look at you for direction, leadership, guidance, or even motivation or inspiration. And you don't want that. You want your dog to be looking at you and engaged with you. So that's what we're gonna go over today. So Ozzy is on a flat collar. We have a place command out, and we're gonna start working on how to get your dog's attention and build that engagement. I have beef liver on me right now, but the first thing I'm gonna do, as you can tell, is he's distracted by literally everything else, is I have the No Bad Dog treat pouch right here. So I'm gonna start off with the squeaker and see how he does with that. Yes, good. So the squeaker is a cheat code that you guys can do. And again, this is the No Bad Dog treat pouch with the squeaker built in, which is really nice. Now, it's really easy to get a dog's attention with food or a squeaker, but the important thing is how to channel this. Now that I have his attention, I could pay him for, hey, thanks for looking at me because you were looking over there, but now you need to channel this. Now you need to do something with this. You need to do something constructive with this, because it's really easy to say, hey, look what I have. Hey, look what I have, come over here. This can train a dog, but it's really not sustainable in the real world. So I'm gonna show you how to blend these two things together so you can get a more realistic dog that's trained out in the real world as well as in an environment like this. So as I get his attention, I'm gonna put him back on my left side, and I'm gonna start with a basic heel. So the heel is the dog walking at your heels. We want the dog to walk at our heels. So we're gonna do that from there and back. Ozzy, heel. Good heel. Now I can use that food. I'm gonna come back the other way. Ozzy, heel. Yes, now I can use that food. Good. Turn, Oz, sit. Yes, good sit. Now, one important thing that you guys probably don't see right now is I'm actually not giving him a piece of food. Now, this is a trick, so you gotta make sure you're listening and paying attention to this. There's gonna be a lot of those in this video. Right now, I have a piece of beef liver right in my hand. It's Stewart's Pro Treats. You can look them up online. Big chunks of beef liver. I have not given him a single piece of food since we started this demonstration. I'm taking it, I'm holding it with my thumb, kind of like this, and then I'm using this as I go. Now, the other important thing is I'm putting all of my motivation on the other side of me, so the dog is working for me and not the food. Because I could simply, Oz, come, and there's nothing wrong with this. But then what you're gonna get is you're gonna get an unsustainable heel when you're out there or when you run out of food. I wanna teach you, and I wanna teach the dog, how to walk with me because I said walk or heel, not because I have a piece of food in my hand. We're gonna give him a quick break, and we're gonna get right back into it. Break, good. Now the break command is really important. If you guys don't have a break command, stop what you're doing right now and listen to this video, because the break command is really probably, I would say, the second biggest thing when I teach my personal dogs or when I teach a client's dog. If you're gonna tell your dog what they can and can't do and how to work, they also need to know when it's break time or it's free time. Ozzy, heel. Good heel. Now see how he's starting to look down? Good heel. Good. I'm gonna throw the treat as I say break to let the dog know that he's done. Break. Yes, good. Good job, Oz. Now, he isn't a complete out of control train wreck like maybe somebody might have it at home, but this video is still gonna be very applicable to everything you're doing. We're gonna start back, we're gonna slow things down, and I'm gonna make sure you guys can do this with any dog at home. Get the dog on you like this. Good. Look at the dog right in the eyes. Yes, good, pay. So I'm rewarding the dog for looking at me. Now, constructive type of motivation and type of payment is going to look like this. He's looking at the food. Yes, food. Not getting, yes, good. Yes, good, Oz. Yes, good, good. Again. Yes, good, Oz. Yes, good. Now what you don't want to do is say, hey, look what I have. Look at me. I shouldn't say you don't want to do it, but again, I have just learned over the years, I'm a dog lover first, turned professional. I've learned with my personal dogs and the thousands of clients I've worked with that as soon as you start going, hey, look what I have, hey, look what I have, once this comes down, the dog's gonna do this and not pay attention to you. So have your motivation, make it neutral. Yes, good, Oz. Yes, good, and then pay, boom. Now we're gonna go into a break using a little tiny piece of beef liver in front of the dog with my voice inflection, as fun as it possibly can be. Okay, break. Yes, good job, Oz. Good job, nice work. Very good. Think about break like a manual transmission. When I say Ozzy heel or place or down or stay or whatever, he's in gear. He's supposed to be working for me, working with me. And when I say break, he's in neutral. He can be a dog. He can do what he wants within reason. So we're gonna start this again, going over what we just talked about into that. Oz, come. Yes, sit. Putting the dog into a sit next to us is also very crucial as we move forward into the heel. Oftentimes what people do is they get a dog out like this and they teach the dog to sit in front of them because they pay him. So if I'm working with the dog and I tell them to sit and they swing in front of me, that's because you at home have taught the dog to sit in front of me, sit in front of me, sit in front of me. Do not do that, because now when I want to heel, there's a problem. Don't do that. Use your leash, pay the dog in position right here. Good. Now we're gonna work our engagement before a heel. I'm gonna move the treat to a neutral area, which is gonna be my right hand where he can't see. Yes, good, Oz. Good. Yes, good, yes, and I'm paying him, good. Okay, we're gonna reset. Yes, Oz, good. Ozzy heel, 1, 2, 3. Now here's a problem that most of you guys are going to find with your dog. Dogs have 4 legs, we have 2. They're naturally gonna wanna walk faster than we do. That's natural, that's gonna happen. They can't walk in slow motion unless we teach them to walk in slow motion. So make sure that when you guys are doing this, you're using your leash. So let's say we're gonna start this over again. Oz has a flat collar on, which is okay to work on inside. We're gonna go forward. Oz, attention, yes. Ozzy heel, 1, 2, up. Yeah, I know, 1, 2, 3, yes, good. Good job. No break that time because I want to reset for you guys. Now watch, I'm trying to talk to you and talk to him at the same time. Treat's gonna go neutral. I want him to look at me or stay engaged with me as we heel forward. We're gonna try 4 steps and then we're gonna go into a break. And I'm also gonna be using my leash to get his attention. Oz heel, 1, 2, 1, good. Good heel, 2, good. Yes, break. Now as you guys are developing this and you're working on this with your dog, you have to remember to stay motivated, stay fun with your dog, stay animated. Don't do what everyone does like Wednesday Addams when they're training their dog. Dog, do this. We have to do this. No, bang, using all these different things. Don't do that. Have fun with the dog. Let the dog be a dog. Make the dog want to work for you, not force the dog to work for you. Now engagement is this, the dog looking directly at me. Yes, good boy, nice job. Using lots of positive reinforcement from my voice and then paying with my piece of food that will last me for most of this training session. Yes, good. We don't want to Pez dispense our dogs. It's unrealistic. You're not going to go out there and Pez dispense your dog outside, or at least I hope you wouldn't, because then it becomes a chore. When I teach dogs to walk nicely on the leash, I want it to be sustainable and I want it to be enjoyable when we're out with our dogs on the leash. I don't want it to have to be this chore of like banga, 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 bang. Diarrhea, the dog gets obese. Not good. Use a little bit of food, goes a long way. Oz heel. Yes, good heel, slowing down. Yes, good heel, big guy. Yes, good heel. Yes, good. So there's one pattern from there to B. So A to B. Now we're gonna do this again. This is one huge mistake that dog owners make that will absolutely fail them. We're gonna go over in just a moment, but I want you to watch me go from B back to A. Inside turn, heel. Yes, good heel, Oz. Nice work. Yes, good heel. Inside turn. Yes, good. Sit. Yes, lovely job. Really good job, big guy. Good, okay, break. Now you don't have to give the dog a piece of food every time you break. You can use a ball or you can just use your voice. Okay, break. Yay, good boy, yes, good job. Now that is a reward in itself. Let's say I want my dog to heel in general. I want to teach my dog heel. I want to teach my dog to stay focused, stay engaged. You have to be realistic with your duration and your distance and also your distractions as you're doing this. So let's say you want to heel your dog, you want to teach your dog heel, you want to make it better. What you do not want to do is go outside, walk in your neighborhood with other dogs, other distractions, squirrels, chipmunks, birds, etc., and walk for a half a mile or a mile. I get this all the time. Tom, heeling's not working for me. I just went around the block and it sucked. Your dog needs to learn how to walk in a very, very, very calm environment, non-distracting environment first before we go outside. So we're gonna go A to B, break, A to B, break, A to B, break. Now A, B, A, back and forth. So make sure that you're realistic and you take your time incrementally with introducing anything with your dog. So we're gonna go over that in depth right here granularly, and I'm also gonna be going the inside and outside turns. That's really, really, really gonna be important, especially as we start to develop different types of behaviors with the dog. So we got Oz's attention. Yes, good boy. We're gonna go A, B, A, okay? Oz heel. Yes, slow things down. Use your leash, good, heel. Inside turn is when you turn inside to the dog with your left leg. Yes, good heel. Look at that engagement, good boy. Good heel, nice work. Inside turn, and we're gonna go into a sit. Sit, yes, good Oz. Unbelievable, what a pleasure working with this big boy. Really, really good work. Okay, break, yeah, good boy. So as you guys are developing this, I'm gonna do it a couple more times. Just make sure that you're slowing things down. At any point in time, if you go off the rails and you feel uncomfortable or you feel like it's not working, ask yourself and audit the environment that you're in. Is there too much going on? Is there other dogs? Is there other people? Is there distractions outside? Is your dog all over the place? Make sure you're in an environment that your dog can learn in, because you're trying to teach him something completely new. And also make sure that you're not over asking. So if you have not developed a good heel yet, do not go outside and expect your dog to heel for long periods of time. Now let's say it's raining outside, but let's say we did go outside and I just work this dog from A to B back to A 10 times successfully. I repeat, I am not gonna go outside and do the same exact thing outside, because it's gonna be biting off more than you can chew. Changing your dog's environments is significant to their training. It's the complete opposite of what you would think. Oh, we did it in here, we can do it outside. And that's not the case. At some point, if you can do it in here, you can do it outside, but you're not gonna immediately be able to transfer to outside. So just remember that as you're working. And remember, if you're having problems, go back to square one. Let's say this dog is having a problem with engagement. Still not looking at us. Tom, my dog still I can't get my dog's attention. I'm gonna use the squeaker on the No Bad Dog treat pouch. Oz, oh, I got his attention. Okay, I'm gonna come around. I'm gonna set him up for success. Oz, sit, good. Okay, we're gonna work on engagement. So if you do need to start with maybe a little bit more hand holding, put that treat right here. Oz, sit, put the treat here. Good. Yes, okay, ready? Duration, time duration. Yes, 1, 2, 3, pay. 1, 2, 3, pay. Well, my dog's not that hungry. Be creative. Get chicken, get beef liver, fast your dog, get them motivated to work so you can teach them. 1, 2, 3, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. 1, 2, 3, 5, yes. Okay, break, do it again. Start with step one. Start with step one. Don't overdo it, guys. This is where everyone makes those mistakes, is they're like, all right, I'm gonna teach my dog how to heel. They've never done it. Dog heel, slow down. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna see how we do. I'm trying to look for mistakes or anything that Ozzy can do to give you guys better information as we're working on it. I'm gonna get his attention. Yes, good. If you're clicker training, this is where that would come in. Click, yes, good. Again, not my dog. I'm not sure his marker systems, but I know he can get excited. Ozzy, heel. Yes. Wow, good heel. Good heel, Oz. Good heel. Outside turn looks like this. Ozzy, heel. Yes, good heel. Nice heel. Nice, one more outside turn. Oz, heel, one more. Yes, good heel. Good heel, all right, good, good. As you guys develop and get better, you're going to be less here and more here, looking up, being confident, being some sort of a leader for your dog as you're working through this. Look down, yes, good, heel, big guy. Yes, good, up, paying attention to what you're doing. I know what I'm doing, you're following me, and I am driving this ship. We're gonna stop. Yes, good. Use a little bit of leash pressure to get him back. Nope, I want you back here. Yes, good job. Okay, break, break, break. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hope this was helpful. If you guys want to purchase the No Bad Dog treat pouch or the brand new My Dog Bites trucker hat or the collegiate hoodie, link is in the description. We really appreciate you guys' support. The No Bad Dog Army strong. Thank you for watching. We'll talk to you next time. Peace.